I'm totally confused why DoorDash keeps taking my customer rating lower and lower. I haven't even worked in the last 4 days, and they took another 2 points away. 2 weeks ago, I had a customer rating of 4.88. Then they took 4 points, and then another 5 points, and then took 2 points after that, and I haven't worked in the last 4 days, like I said. If I ever have a problem, I call DoorDash and let them know. So does calling DoorDash do nothing? Are they penalizing me if the restaurants don't make their food the correct way? I always look for condiments and drinks and make sure they are in the bag, which is a really, really important thing, Cheryl. Like, you really have to focus on that. You're doing the right thing as far as that. I'm interested in you doing a story about the customer rating. How am I losing so many points? I work in the Alabama area, and I'm even a top dasher. Thank you, Cheryl George. So, all right. I'm just going to kind of speculate a little bit here based on the information you gave me. So, just so you know, DoorDash customers can rate their delivery experience even like a day or two after they did the delivery or you did the delivery. Now, when you're saying, can they be, rating me according to like how the food was prepared or if something was forgotten or whatever, some DoorDash customers will be jerks and take it out on the driver because they're not really rating the restaurant, necessarily. Like, the question may ask in the little survey thing for the rating, it may say like, what did you think of the order? Well, how was the food? Was it good? Was this good? Was this bad? But that may impact you when they come to your part about the delivery. Was it on time? Was the person wearing a mask? Did they have a hot bag? Because those are other things that you have to be worried about. You know what I mean? My question is, are you wearing a mask when you go to the customer's door? Are you using a food delivery bag or a hot bag to keep the food warm? If you're not, some customers may be sticklers and give you a bad rating because of those things. What I would recommend you do, and this goes for everybody, I would recommend everyone at least place one order through, as a customer, treat yourself one night for a dinner or lunch or whatever, and order through DoorDash, order through GrubHub, order through UberEATS, so you can see what it's like from the customer's end, okay? Because when I first started, I had placed a few orders as a GrubHub customer originally because I started on GrubHub. And then when I became the driver, I was like, oh, so that's why the app says this, or oh, that's why it did that on the app, So I feel like there's way too many drivers that have never been a customer, so they're not seeing and experiencing what the customer is seeing and experiencing. Does that make some sense? And like I said, the reason why you're probably getting the ratings even days after you've worked is because they're doing the rating system days after. Sometimes they'll send an email asking how to rate the delivery. But usually it's when they open up the app the next time, it'll say, how was your last order from Burger King or McDonald's or wherever they ordered from last that you delivered. So at that point, they either may not even remember the delivery, or they might be having a bad day and decide to be a jerk to you and give you a bad rating. That's why I think personally DoorDash has to get rid of this rating system, because it can be manipulated by angry people that are pissed off about something else. And even if you don't even do something wrong on the delivery, they may take it out on you just to be a jerk. You know what I mean? Like for instance, I deal with that with haters on YouTube. People that criticize everything I do or whatever. Like, I'm just trying to help people. And then somebody might be having a bad day and take it out on me. Doesn't make it right, but it still happens, and we have no choice but to deal with it. So don't get yourself down. Again, contact DoorDash, see if they can look into it. In some cases that doesn't really work, but try and do something. But I do hope things get better for you.